showdown.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. And he just misses with that jab. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. They exchanged punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Takeover Mode. Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. The perfect counter lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both. Hold that thought! Amir Khan in some real trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. There's the bell to start round three. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Light uppercut just off target. this one go to the judges. A perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That jab misses. Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A perfect counter lands. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo. Here's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Terrific counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. But there's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. And the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Nice counter. An uppercut does not score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto